Not anything meaningful. The Knicks operate like they're a second rate organization. Like like their ownership has to take out loans to just make payroll. The Knicks should have the very best scouts all over the world. And they should, with all of these draft picks, not fuck up one of them. Come home with with the very best talent available and get the skill sets that you need that you do not have. The Knicks need shooters. They need ball handlers that can defend. They need to develop in order to get into any kind of like reasonable timeline. They need a couple of these dudes to develop. They've not only lost KP, they've lost the draft picks that come after KP. The Knicks need to change. But how are they going to change if they're the same dude? Right? What are we doing right now? And you can see the look on their face. They they want to get rid of Frank Nielinka. So you're not going to develop KP into a player for your future. You've traded him for cap space. You're not going to develop Frank either, right? Right. Kevin Knox, y'all Knicks fans are already looking at him with the side eye. Right? Tim Hardaway Jr. gone. Iman Shumpert gone. The creator of the term Knicks tape gone. A man that I've seen freestyle live in my office space. Iman Shumpert gone. Jordan Hill gone. Danilo Gallinari gone. Wilson Chandler trying to get easy checks on the Nets now. Gone. Remember when Knicks fans thought Marty Collins was going to be somebody? Marty Collins. Right? Derek Lee is not, excuse me, David Lee is not a long time ago. David Lee was drafted in 2006. Knicks fans, y'all could be mad at me all y'all want, but you're mad at the wrong people. Did you just see that list I just read out? The last time a player on the Knicks made it to the second contract, it was Charlie Ward. And right before they drafted Charlie Ward, it was Monty Williams. He didn't make it to the second contract either. But he's a wonderful leader of men, like I said, Monty Williams. I I think I'd follow him into hell. Monty Williams seems to be that dude. I don't know. So RJ Barrett, you got to be somebody. Mitchell Robinson, you got to be somebody. Kevin Knox, be somebody. Those three could be a nice little core. Right? Not not Damian Dotson though. Just leave Damian alone. I like what I saw, Knicks fans. I did. I thought it's you want to lose these games, right? The team you want to beat is the Nets. Just to let them know it's still your town. It's always going to be your town. But who cares if you're losers, right? What the hell is owning the town if you suck? So, nah, man. Just the thing is, it's like, how are the Knicks gonna fuck this up? Is what I ask myself. Because even KP, I was like, when the whole KP situation was going on, and I'm just hearing all the rumors, but it's like there was like eyebrow raising things before that, right? Like there was at one point where Kristaps Porzingis was saying something like, "Why should I be in the Knicks with the Knicks trainers when I could show up to their facility and I don't even know if there's going to be somebody there to tape me up?" This is a 7'3" small forward, and you don't have a mash unit of medical people making sure that this $100 million corporation is not a well-oiled machine. You got this man driving up to SUNY Purchase the ball. What are we doing? When the whole KP thing went down, the thing that was alarming to me, I like the whole time I was just saying, yeah, so he wants to be traded. So what? You have control of his destiny. If he wants to leave, he has to take a hell of a pay cut. They call him a unicorn for a reason, because you're not going to find another freak of nature like this. Like, yeah, I know. I've heard all the sour grape things, Knicks fans. He can't stay healthy. But what if he gets older and by some miracle he gets bigger and stronger? Because he was only like 22. He gets bigger and stronger and he stops getting injured. He's playing 72 games a season. and he's giving you 26 to 29 a game, grabbing 9 reboards, which is below him. If he really tried, he'd get 12, 14. That's how nice he is. He's averaging 36% from 3. He's a unicorn. That was a real, like, it's a compliment, but at the same time, it's a real spit. He's a unicorn because you don't find 7'3" players who take people off the dribble. And the Knicks traded him for cap space. I don't want to be that dude that's just like rubbing your face in it. That's not what I'm trying to accomplish. I'm trying to run back recent history to reflect and for us to have a group think. For us to just go into our minds and say and just acknowledge what happened. Because it's easy to let that kind of trauma just roll off your back. Like, yeah, I thought I was going to get Zion. Somehow my Knicks fanness made me believe that even though the rules clearly stated I only have a 13% chance. See, when you hear 13% chance, you hear, oh, shoot, I got a chance. Like, who cares? I got a chance. But having a 14% chance, which they didn't even have a 14% chance, I think it was 13.5, whatever it wasn't a very good chance. Let's just say it was 14, it wasn't, but let's just say it was 14 to just exaggerate and show you how horrible this whole conversation, this whole thought of the Knicks was. Basically what they were saying was, we're going all in because we're us. We are about to trade a player because we want to create cap space and be able to sign in free agency the second best player of the last 20 years. And then you don't get him. And you find out that the player had no intention of ever signing with you. And that is why so many NBA pundits are making things up. Because to have to deal with what the truth is, it almost makes you feel like the world that you have analyzed, you are reading it completely wrong. You don't even know what you are. You don't even know where you come out on the totem pole. You near the bottom, or are you at the top? These are questions that weren't answered tonight at the Knicks game. But what's clear and what they could only mess up. Like, I feel they should have used the money to take on bad contracts and get more draft picks and get more young players. Because what does it benefit you to grow Marcus Morris' profile? Because all he's going to do is ball out just so he can get on the Lakers or some championship contending team that they'll trade for, and they'll give some lower first round pick. That, hopefully is something, right? What's clear is they don't like their point guard. Who do they have, scanning the marketplace to understand, is that person on their team? Is there a strategy where it could be Frank and and RJ, and they're like